Colorado has turned the page once again, this time appointing a new coach to steer the team through the turbulence left by Roger Machado's departure. After negotiations with Luis Zubeldía collapsed, the club swiftly shifted its focus and reached an agreement with Argentine manager Ramón Díaz, who arrives with a contract lasting until December of 2026. At 66 years old, and with his son Emiliano continuing as his trusted assistant, Díaz brings vast experience and a reputation for bold leadership. This marks his third stop in Brazilian football following previous spells with Vasco and Corinthians. There is also a touch of familiarity at Colorado. Díaz will reunite with D'Alessandro, now serving as the club's sporting director. The two shared a successful history when Díaz coached him at River Plate and later at San Lorenzo, relationships that could prove valuable as he takes charge of a squad searching for direction. His appointment makes him the 8th coach under the presidency of Alessandro Barcellos, a statistic that speaks volumes about both the high demands and the instability Colorado has endured since 2021. The Díaz family's most recent adventure came at Paraguayan side Olimpia, but their time there was short-lived, lasting just 7 matches across July and August. Now, they arrive in Porto Alegre with a new challenge and immediate pressure, as Colorado sits 13th in the league with 27 points from 23 games. With Juventude up next in the 25th round, the new coach's debut will be closely watched by supporters desperate for consistency. This is not Díaz's first flirtation with Brazilian football. Back in 2020, Botafogo announced him as head coach, but he never officially took charge, undergoing surgery just a day after the appointment. His son Emiliano briefly led the team before the club decided to move in another direction. Later, Díaz gained further experience in Saudi Arabia with Al Nassr and Al Hilal before returning to Brazil in mid-2023 to take over Vasco da Gama. There, he steadied the ship, ensured survival in the top flight, and built a bond with the supporters. By July of the following year, he was hired by Corinthians, where he managed to secure a spot in the Libertadores through a strong finish to the domestic campaign. 2025 began with heartbreak as the team fell to Barcelona in the early stages of continental play, but hope soon returned with a Paulistão triumph over Palmeiras, ending a drought and denying their rivals a 4th straight title. Despite that success, a poor start to the league season brought an abrupt end to his tenure. Now, with Inter, Ramón Díaz has one more chance to etch his name into Brazilian football. For the fans, the hope is simple: stability, strength, and the promise that this time, the project will truly take shape.